Hi, it's Ed here from Metric Mogul. In this video, I wanted to show you a little tool I've been working on which will help you implement your analytics and your marketing tags in record time. For those of you not familiar with Google Tag Manager, do check out my Google Tag Manager tutorial. It's an hour long, it's absolutely brilliant, and it'll go through all the basics you need to know. But if you can't be bothered to do that and you're trying to set up your analytics tags, you'll probably get to a screen like this and you won't have a clue what to do, because it takes time to set up all your triggers, set up all your tags, and so on. So how do we do that? Well, this is the tool I've built, and it's aimed more at people who have got fairly standard implementations and just want to get the basics going. So you'd come through and you'd say, well, I want to track everyone who clicks on email links. Yes, I'll have that on. I want to track people who click on telephone links. I want to know how long someone spends reading each page. I want to know how far down someone scrolls. I want to know how many times files downloaded. I want to know when a product page is viewed, an order's placed. I want to do some remarketing via AdWords. I want to know when record an AdWords conversion as well, when an order's placed, and also an AdWords conversion when a file is downloaded. So here are just some examples of some of the stuff you can implement. And enabling these is just as simple as clicking yes or no. All right, so once you've done that, you then go on to the next screen and you'll see some settings. So here's where we can fill in our GA tracking ID. The rest of these you can pretty much leave as standard. These are all kind of advanced stuff, but we don't need to change any of these. Here you would put in your AdWords tags or AdWords conversion IDs, which you can get when you created your AdWords tags. I'll leave them for default for the moment. Here you can set up your URL structure. So if your product pages have product like that in the URL, you can set it up, or you can set up where your order confirmation page is, and so on and so forth. And if you don't have a URL structure like that, you can also use data layer events. So I've just put in some examples of what the data layer would look like once these things have happened. So when an order is placed, we get an order placed data layer, order placed event being pushed to the data layer. All right, so that's all done. You hit next, and then it's just a question of hitting run. And this now goes away. It's building a workspace in Google Tag Manager. It's setting up all the variables we need. It's setting up all the triggers we need. You can see it looping through there. And it's setting up all the tags we need. And you can see these are all the tags that are being created for us based on what we selected we wanted to be implementing. These are all the triggers, and so on and so forth. All right, so let's have a look. So just to prove to you, this was my empty container. There's nothing in it. So I'm just going to refresh this. And you'll see now that we have an extra workspace called GTM bot, which has just been created a few seconds ago. And if we have a look at this, we'll see here are all our tags ready to go. We've got all our triggers set up. We've got all our variables set up. So literally, we've done the whole of our analytics implementation in under 5 minutes. And all of these are set up absolutely correctly. So if you go in, you can see we've got a universal analytics tag. It's an event. It's sending the category contact, email link clicked, and so on and so forth. So this gives you a great base to start with and then to continue on your implementation. So if you like the look of that tool, please do leave a comment saying, yep, I like it. Subscribe to the channel, because I will let you know when I release this tool. But if you don't subscribe, you're never going to know. So let me know what features you want in it, and we'll see how I get on. Until then, do check out my Google Tag Manager tutorial. Have a go through that, and that should get you started. Take care.